Hi, you guys, welcome back, and happy belated Christmas for all those who celebrate, and just happy holidays in general. I've really been craving Popeyes over the last couple of days because their chicken sandwiches are so good. I got cheese on it. The bun. I got the spicy one. Do you remember just how many fights began over this chicken sandwich? I'll never forget that. I think somebody died over this chicken sandwich, actually. That's horrible. Nobody should be dying over a chicken sandwich, babe. Oh my God. Their fries are so good. Also, I'm dumb. I don't know why I thought that this side of ranch was going to be a lot bigger. It's so small. But yeah, I forget what happened. I think somebody cut somebody else in line and the person got mad and stabbed the other person. Which, I hate people who cut in line as much as the next person, but to kill them over it, that's just a little dramatic. Oh, this is so spicy. It's such a good chicken sandwich, though. And they've had it ever since. These people act like they were never going to get it again. It is so good. So my morning has been pretty preoccupied with me worrying about where my sister's mother-in-law's laptop could be. We were all at my sister's place for Christmas, and my dad and my sister's mother-in-law, they have very similar laptops. They're both like silver, but one of them is a Dell, one of them is a Mac. So I was like, oh, maybe my dad took it by mistake. He doesn't have it. And I checked my bags. By the way, please ignore the mess that is my room right now. But I checked my bags and it wasn't in there either. So where could it be? And my sister tore apart her whole house. And she said she couldn't find it. So I've just been thinking about this all morning. I'm like, where is it? Did you take it? I keep like gaslighting myself, looking at my own rose gold laptop being like, is this mine? And it obviously is. Like, I didn't even bring my laptop over there. But that is just the worst feeling. When you lose something and you don't know where it is. It's horrible. So I feel her pain. I'll keep you guys updated if it shows up. But they had to leave without it because they couldn't find it. I'm like, maybe my nephew like hid it, but I don't think my nephew would do that. Like, he's not like the hiding type. You know? I don't know. I actually was looking for the chicken nuggets, but they don't have them anymore. They just have the tenders. Let's try some of these mashed potatoes. I forget what their mashed potatoes taste like. It's been a while. Those aren't my favorite mashed potatoes. I don't love those, actually. As I keep eating it. Yeah, I don't know. It tastes like the smell of dog food. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. Not a fan of that. The laptop situation reminded me of me when I couldn't find my earrings. Do you guys remember that? You all saw me wearing the same earrings in another video and you all were like, oh my God, you found them, you found them. No, I just ordered more. I was like, I'm so obsessed with these earrings, I need them. I'm never finding it. I'm convinced that it somehow fell out. But I am a believer that, like, sometimes things just get lost. But a laptop, that's like, it's not like an earring. Like, a laptop has so much stuff on it. So back up your laptops, y'all. You never know when it's gonna go missing at your family's house. I feel bad for her. I checked my bag so many times. Ooh. These are new earrings too. I got them from the Christmas market. They're like pressed flowers. I love that kind of stuff. I also got a chocolate chip biscuit. They're always coming out with like sweet biscuits. Do you remember when they had like a strawberry one? That one was really good. But honestly, I just love their normal biscuits. They're good. So buttery. Simply delectable. I also got a Diet Coke. Oh my God. I've been drinking way too much Diet Coke recently. Diet Coke and Coke Zero, I've been obsessed with. I would say that was the biggest change I made in my life in 2024. For sure. I used to never drink soda. I did a lot when I was growing up. Like, we always had ginger ale, and whenever I would be sick, my mom would always give me like flat ginger ale. I don't know if that actually did anything. I feel like that's like an old Italian remedy. But I loved ginger ale, Fresca. I really liked Fresca. And I loved Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola is really good. Like, I'm sorry, it's so good. Better than Pepsi. But the only thing about soda that I was like, was the sugar content. Like, just not good for you. But then I did a brand deal with Coke Zero, and I started drinking more Coke Zero, and now I love it. It's very low sugar content, but then it tastes just like a Coke. And Diet Coke also doesn't have a lot of sugar, but it does have like aspartame. I'm saying this like it's so good. Like, just because there's no sugar in it, there's still probably like high fructose corn syrup. Like, I probably just should not be drinking it, but I can't help it. It's so good. And it gives you like a nice little caffeine pick-me-up. Like, if you don't want to go with coffee. Wow. Wait, actually, I don't know if Coke Zero and Diet Coke has high fructose corn syrup. Can you guys let me know? Whatever, I'm still gonna drink it. Live your life. Even if you want the full sugar soda, just do it. It's not gonna be bad for you if you have it once in a while. You know what I mean? But I love Coke Zero so much. Like, I easily could drink that every day. The chicken is like very rubbery today. Wait, I kind of like am not. It tastes like rubber. The chicken sandwich is good though. Ew. Is that not rubber? Don't tell Popeyes I said this. I could never put this on TikTok. I'd be way too afraid of Popeyes seeing it. It's weird though because their chicken sandwich doesn't look like that. Whatever. Okay. Let's try this chocolate chip biscuit. That was not for me. Not me just like shitting on Popeyes today. I didn't like the mashed potatoes. I do like this biscuit though. And the fries. So I had a stressful night last night. I honestly can't wait to be over like the holiday travels. I tried taking my bus out of New York City yesterday to go back to DC. The bus was going to be 2 hours late. So I was like, you know what? Screw it. I'm sprinting to Penn Station and I'm taking an Amtrak back to DC. It wasn't even that expensive. It was only like $100 for a business class ticket on the Excella. I was like, yes, I got out of line for the bus and I ran there. Luckily, the walk from Port Authority was only like 10 minutes. So I got there with a lot of time to spare. It just comes to show that the Amtrak is just so much more reliable. It's just so expensive. Honestly, I'm kind of full. Well, if I'm not using the ranch for the tenders, I'm going to use it for the sandwich. Are you guys doing anything for New Year's? My friend Dylan called me and he told me to come to Canada with him. And I didn't realize that Toronto was like an hour flight from DC. So I got like a very cheap flight to Toronto for New Year's. Very spontaneous, but I'm really excited. I've never been to Canada. I mean, people say that Toronto is like just like an American city, but I'm just really excited. I imagine it's going to be really cold. But also the flight was so cheap and it was so close. I was like, how could I not go? So I'll probably see you guys after that in the new year. And then I'll do another like New Year's resolutions video for 2025. And I'll reassess my 2024 resolutions and if I followed any of them. Well, I hope you guys have the best new year. I love you so much and see you in 2025. Hey, yes. Mwah.